What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Just got a quick video for you today, also on the Jeep. I happened to acquire a set of mirrors, this style, which I'm sure you've probably seen on a million FFJs. But Brent's, who you've seen, my buddy who you've seen in a lot of videos, is actually currently restoring a Suzuki Samurai, and he had like 3 sets of doors, and these were on one of the doors, which you can imagine how funny that would look, so he clearly didn't want them. So I grabbed it from him, and they're in really good shape. But the Jeep did not have mirrors on it when I got it. I'm assuming when it sat in the junkyard, it did get pulled apart because it's missing a lot of stuff off of it, like the CB antenna. There's a hole there I filled with this. And yeah, it's clearly had a lot of sets of, this side isn't as bad. The driver's side has holes all over. It's had like every set of mirrors ever. And then I bought these West Coast Junior style mirrors to put on it because I thought it did line up with the holes. Actually, I think I made new ones here. But these things are so rusty, they're not even usable. Like they're falling apart and I can't adjust them and they're crooked. Let me go to the front. They look terrible. I actually hate how they look anyways. And they came off a Jeep that was in a junkyard. I bought them from a guy, he took them off and he sent them to me. Whatever. I hate how those look. And these actually look fairly good on Jeeps that I've seen on like Facebook groups and just internet, you know. I don't even know what these are called. They're not the low mount tripod style, they're different style. Doesn't matter, they were on a lot of Jeeps. So we're going to take a break because I'm waiting for the axle to get back and getting rebuilt. So just to keep the motivation, the ball rolling, I have this to do, so I'm gonna get that done. And I know it doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna put mirrors on it, and then it's got mirrors on it and we don't have to do it at a later time. And it keeps my motivation up. So I did have to, just worked on this one. These are both these mounting surfaces are flat. And where I want it on the Jeep, I saw on another Jeep on Facebook, he had them like right on that body line there. And then this, so I just had to, this is such thick steel, I had to make a little cut with the grinder so I could hammer it over. But I got that sitting flat. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna measure so they're both equal and sit in the driver's seat, make sure it's all good. But I'm gonna go ahead and mount that one. I got these, you know, whatever, it'll work. Yeah, so simple, quick video, throwing mirrors on this thing, see how it looks. Probably gonna look weird with mirrors because those I hated right off the bat, so yeah, it's gonna look good. I really like the style, so let's get to it. So the last thing I wanna do is drill holes in a Jeep like this, but it clearly has holes all over it and they can be welded shut, so it's fine. We laid these out 9 inches from the seam of the door. Drill these, and then these are kind of like a self-tapper with a washer, rubber washer to seal it, and then the mirrors have a seal too. Run those in, and yeah. All right, little plastic spacer washer thing. I now have gaping holes in the door, and it makes me sad, even though it's not a big deal. Bend that in a little bit. That one's crooked. All right, this one is on, not perfect, but look at the Jeep, it doesn't matter. It's actually very sturdy and looks great. Let's rip this other side off. All right, let's get these hunks of garbage off of here. It's hard to do it while you're recording. All right guys, I got the driver's side on. Look at all the holes from the old mirrors. It looks super, super awesome. I love how it looks, and this doesn't interfere with the light. I don't know what mirrors are on here. I feel like, I don't know, could have interfered with that. So I want to hook that up eventually, and it's not in our way, so that's good. I think these will actually polish up really nice, and I gotta clean them up. But kind of sat in there and got them adjusted, and yeah, let me clean up some tools. I'll roll up one of the pit bulls next to it, so it looks like it's got, you know, axle and wheels under it. And yeah, let me show you what this looks like from a distance. Look at that, boys. It totally changed the look of the Jeep, just having mirrors on it. To me, it did. Obviously, we have no front end, but we got a wheel that's exactly how it looked before. So yeah, these look really, really good on here. it just looks good because it has mirrors. I think it just looked like it was missing something before. But yeah, it looks awesome. Let me, square body's in the way, but let me see if I can get you a front shot. Yep, those were the ones. Those look sweet. I thought I loved the West Coast style ones, but I really hated how those looked. This looks great. Like I said, I don't even know what these style are called, or maybe they're like a, well, the other ones are tripod mount. Maybe these are bipod mount. I don't know. They're cool. They look cool. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Just a nice, quick, simple video today. Getting these installed on here, which made a bigger difference than I even anticipated. Look at that. It's like a complete vehicle with mirrors on it now. But yeah, just sometimes you gotta do something aesthetic to something that doesn't even run, just to make it look good and motivate you. Because once this axle's back in and we figure out the motor 100% and this thing drives down the road, I will do what I really want, because I just have a vision for this, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, it looks awesome. I'm rambling. There's the mirrors. We now have a more complete looking vehicle. Yeah, stay tuned. Axle should be done in a couple, maybe next week, a couple weeks, I don't know. And I did talk to if you watched the last video, we talked about the leaf springs and how sketchy this lift kit was. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you that, painted everything. I did talk to the guys from Hell Creek Suspension. Maybe gonna get the lift springs. I really want to, but they're expensive, but we'll see if I can make that work. And yeah, stay tuned for that. We gotta put the axle back under it anyways, and then dive into this motor more. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. We had a little fun, did something aesthetic, made the Jeep look different. So it was a good time, it was fun. Yeah, so thank you for watching. See you in the next one.